It's a snow dance?
I used to have a mark on here, but I can't find it.
Yeah, what?
I used to have a mark on my pole, but I can't find it.
We are at Winding Creek and just got off the hiker bus. Unexpectedly picked us up at the Hilltop Inn this morning before we were getting ready to walk up the hill, so it was perfect. And we're getting ready to do Winding Stair Gap.
Is that the right height? Feels too tall.
Looks a little tall. All right, we'll see you on the trail.
See you on the trail. Have a nice day. Again, second time. This is exactly why I wanted to start in February. I wouldn't have imagined in March that I would see this snow, but it's gorgeous. And there is a waterfall, which is my favorite thing, with snow all around it. I just am overwhelmed with gratitude. The poor little rhododendrons though.
Yeah, the rhododendrons are a little, they're a little droopy this morning. Your tears might freeze up on your face if you don't wipe them off.
I think the salt.
Good morning, everybody. We're making our way up out of Winding Stair Gap this morning. It was 30 degrees when we left Franklin, and it is gorgeous out here. Like maybe an inch of light snow. Lots of hikers have been out here this morning. The trail's pretty packed down with footprints, so we know where we're going. Just follow the footprints. Hope they're going the right way. We'll probably do about 11 miles today to the Wayah shelter after we cross the mountain and pass the fire tower. Feeling good. Got the pack weight down again. Shipped about 3 pounds of stuff home. Sent my AT trail guide, printed guide book home. So many people out here now that we're running into that between local knowledge, experience, and far out, I think we're good on planning. So it's about 26 miles to the NOC, and we'll be there, I think, right around lunchtime. So hopefully get some of their meatloaf. Although Roadrunner told us that the steak and cheeses are to die for, so pretty over steak and cheese so far on this hike, but we'll see what happens. We'll swing through there, print out our Smokies Thru-Hike pass, get a couple more days of food to get up to Fontana, and then hike on out up that big hill. We're doing good. Pace setter is setting the pace, and we're off.
Good morning, everybody.
Uncle Bill here in April, and one of us got a new trail name.
Finally got that trail name after climbing Albert Mountain. Whew. I climbed with Uncle Bill and Wen, and they made me the pace setter. Wen said, your name's going to be pace setter, and I didn't believe it. We got to the shelter at the Grove, and we were all sitting around, and he said it again, and somebody seconded it, so I am pace setter.
So we left Franklin this morning. We waited out the low pressure system yesterday, and it wasn't too bad in Franklin. And hiked out this morning, probably with about 40 people from Winding Stair Gap. And pace setter and I are now almost at the top of Wayah Bald. So
look at that beauty.
There's our update. Have a good day.
Have a nice day. Bye.
There's Wayah Bald, where we just came from. Hike way down after that. And then we're alongside some sort of road going up to Wayah Bald. But man, just look at that snow up there. That is crazy. It's cool. It was cold up there. How's your morning been?
A little cold today. It was down 30 for a long time.
The wind is really blowing.
But beautiful.
I'd say the gusts are in the 20s at the moment. It's about 30 degrees. We're on our way up to Wayah Bald. About 4 miles up there. And then a mile down to our shelter for the night. And we're going to camp in a tent, because it's supposed to get down in the 20s again, and then hopefully it starts warming up. So, snack break, then we head up to Wayah Bald.
Okay, I got this. I am running a marathon, 26 miles in one day. This is nothing. Oh, just gonna sit for a second. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh.
Quite the view.
Look at the snow over there.
That's where you're going.
I can't believe it. That was a hard climb. Snow is not easy to hike in. Keep that in mind for the future, anybody who's considering it.
It's like cold sand.
It's, yes, cold, wet sand that seeps into your bones. Oh. But it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Last mile?
And about a mile downhill.
Okay.
Yep. We're on top of Wayah Bald. About a mile and a half or less from where we're gonna camp tonight. It's just gorgeous up here. Everything's coated in snow. And the famous tower. Just the perfect time of day. Light is gorgeous. Glad I didn't want to read the sign. Very windy. You go over to the edge?
I do not, thank you.
Wayah Bald's pretty cool, but man, it's windy today. So we're gonna get on down to the shelter. It's 0.9 miles away. 3 or 4 inches of snow, maybe 5 inches of snow up here. A little difficult walking uphill. We'll see how the downhill goes. But it was the perfect time of day to be up here. It was beautiful. Dead Frog was in front of us. We passed each other several times. He's from the same area in Rochester, New York, where I used to live. It looks like he's headed on down the hill. We're all a little wind blown. So I'll get this video off and get on down the mountain. But it was a perfect time of day to be up here. Just wish the wind hadn't been blowing so hard. There's a pace setter heading on down the trail. I'll let her set the pace and then I'll follow along. 0.9 miles to go to the shelter, set up the tent, get our feet warm.